Hey, Chance McQueen here. Thank you for watching, rocking with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So today we're going to discuss a sore subject here. So while America was sleeping or severely distracted by the election, Trump, sports, the IRS pulled a pants down on middle America. Ugh, proper. The press just released this past week the new tax brackets. So let's talk about it, right? So two new tax brackets for 23. Let me just blow this up so y'all can see it. All right, here we go. So the Internal Revenue Service released this week's higher federal tax brackets and standard deductions for 2023 amid soaring inflation. The income thresholds have increased for each bracket, which will apply for the tax year 23 and 24. And then here you go. Boom. So if you're making 22,000, you're going to get hit 10%. This is if you're filing, married, filing jointly, and you're making 22 to 89,000. Obviously, if you're making 22,000, you're going to pay 2,200. Any amount over that, you're going to pay 12%. Right now, if you're single like myself, and you're making under 44,000, you're only getting hit $5,147. Right, which isn't bad. And then keep in mind, this is just federal taxes. We still have state taxes in most of this country to deal with. And anything over the 44,000, you're going to get hammered with 22%. Okay. Standard deductions will increase. You can see it from 2023. And then if you are, if you're a couple married, filing jointly, and then this is an increase of 25,900 from in 22. And then you can see also if you're a single filer, you can claim 13,850, an increase from 12,950. Ooh, that'll make a difference. All right, so let me just stop sharing here, and we're gonna discuss some ways to kind of offset your um, what you're paying over to the federal government. One of the things that I highly recommend is giving your money over into your 401k, which is going to continue to appreciate over time. And then when you're older and you're in a lower tax bracket, you'll have the opportunity to pay lower taxes versus now not giving that money back to Uncle Sam at this time, right? Over to the federal government, so to speak, and they're incentivizing you to invest in yourself. So if I max out my 401k and I'm getting a match, that means that my adjustments now, the $79,000, now I'm at a lower tax bracket. Well, if I'm married, the threshold goes up for me to actually be able to cross over into a higher tax bracket. That's a sticky wicket there. Okay, and listen, let's just talk about the majority of America is always, oh, tax the rich, tax the rest. And here's the thing, and then we're talking about American CEO compensation, right? So here's the thing with CEOs: they rarely do you ever see a CEO negotiate a compensation package to have more than six figures base pay. All of their assets are all of their pay, they're always going to either take that in the form of um, a stock, right? Or they're going to take that in equity in the company, so to speak, either stock or equity, same thing here. So as the value of the company goes up and they reduce their tax burden because uh, they don't have to pay taxes until they sell that equity stake or shares. Meanwhile, they can also take a loan out against the equity that they have, and they don't have to pay taxes on the loan money, and they leave it in the assets, right, and the equity. And then what they do is they then use those loans in order to buy the things that they want and reduce the rate because they don't have to pay taxes on those. So you go to work, you pay taxes, and then you spend your money on the things that you need every day. They continue to reduce their lifestyle, not to need to continue to build equity. And the thing is that actually continues to appreciate over time. They put into things that appreciate over time, real estate assets, things like that, in assets in the company, and so on and so forth. Their businesses, and then they take out loans against billionaires, millionaires take out loans against their assets so that they can then substantiate their lifestyle that they want without having to pay the same taxes as you do in order to live the lifestyle that they want to live. You look at guys like Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk. None of these guys will own anything. If you ask them, hey, you own a home? Do you own a business? Do you own a car? They don't have anything in their name. They say, I don't own a house. I borrow money from my friends. They borrow money from the banks. This is why it's important to learn how money works and have your home businesses so you can, play the game just as well as these other very wealthy individuals. All right, that's my rant for today. Hope you found some value in this short video. And we'll see you on the next one. Stay woke.